All right, y'all. Okay, so that we rolling today. It say when Shayla tells Angelina she asked Amber to forgive. Now, why you gotta go tell everybody you done asked this girl for forgiveness? Well, I guess Angelina gotta know. Anyway, let's tap in.
Mom, you're stealthy. I need to hear you come in, huh?
Thank you.
You're looking beautiful. It has been a morning.
Yeah, for me too.
I'm glad that you stopped by though.
Me too. I dropped Kai off at his daddy's house.
Nice. I love all of this son and daddy time.
It's a nice little co-parenting moment. No, more than I ever expected. You know what else?
Do tell.
I asked Amber to forgive me.
Without talking to
Mom,
me
I
first,
just
Miha.
felt my spirit be convicted. And I
Big girl, Shayla making moves without
realized
mommy.
how wrong I was in this situation. So blinded by love for Anthony. I really lost one of the best friends I ever had in my life. And even though I wanted it to work with Anthony, it truly wasn't worth my friendship with Amber. She was an amazing friend to me. So I just asked her to forgive me. I've been a terrible person to her, even standing in her face acting like she owes me something. After all the stuff that I've done to her, and she still takes my son and watches him and cares for him and loves him. The son that her husband had on her
Period.
and her best friend had behind her back. And so I don't know, me betraying her hurts. I realized what a bad person I've been. And I don't want to live that way anymore. I want to be released from it.
Okay. Now, I would say this. Now, right there, Shayla, you did that. It was a little bit more believable. And I guess it was a little bit more believable, air quote, because we're going to say air quote believable, because you talking to your mama. So, your mama going to get the real. And did y'all hear her say, and I acted like she owed me something. I feel like that was for Angelina. Did y'all see Angelina's face right there? Because Angelina made her act like that. All the stuff she was giving Shayla, and she was like enabling her the whole time. Outside of enabling her, she telling her what to do. Girl, really? All right, y'all, let's keep going.
But there's no way I can move on without first saying that I'm sorry. So I apologize. I don't know if she accepted it. It got a little bit emotional and I don't know, but I feel a little bit better. If I was her, I probably wouldn't forgive me.
Angelina. You should have told her to do that from the jump.
You've said a lot. You have... Girl, you came in here and blew me away. The level of maturity that you have been walking in to have this conversation with her. That's why I always have your back. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Because I know that it only takes experience and time for the Word of God to correct and to fix. This is why I never judged you. And I am so proud of you because it takes a mature woman of God to see the error in her ways. And I love that. I love that for you, Shayla.
It's hard to admit, Mom.
Yeah, but you know what? It seems like it's a new beginning.
Yeah.
Always a rainbow after the storm.
But all of this was because of me.
But did you learn? Did you learn? Did you grow? Don't beat yourself up. If you're asking her for forgiveness, first forgive yourself.
Girl, see, your mama.
In the hard way.
We all learn the hard way. Now give me some love.
That was the hardest
Mama had you doing all that, looking like a fool, all the way up until now, and you corrected your wrong without her. Remember that, Shayla. You actually was being mature and doing what I mean. Angelina tried to put God in it, but I ain't gonna lie, it's literally giving me Saul and David's story. If y'all don't know King Saul and David, King David had the heart of God. King Saul was like the first Israelite king, or whatever, and then he just couldn't basically be fully obedient to God. He wanted to do what he wanted to do on top of what God tell him to do type thing. So it was like he was trying to do like how all these law of attractors do basically right now. And so at the end of the day, long story short, God already had a runner up, which was King David, when Solomon couldn't be fully obedient to him. And so when after David killed the giant, Solomon welcomed him onto the team, and they did a few battles, and everything was cool. But everybody started chanting for David more than Saul, and then Saul started getting jealous. He was like, "Wait a minute, they used to chant for me like that." He started getting jealous, and long story short, he was after King David and all that. But he was basically, the difference between the two is King David had a heart for God. Even though he wasn't perfect, if he did wrong, he would dwell in God to correct his wrong. Like, he would dwell in God, like, oh my God, I did something wrong. I don't feel right about what I did. God, help me change my ways. Forgive me. He would ask God to forgive, and also his heart would be about changing his ways, to be more like God. And so King Saul, he wasn't like that. It was just like, oh man, I messed up. Now this dude about to get my joy. He about to get everything I was having. All my praises and everything people was giving me, he about to get it. And God done favored somebody else, So his was more about validation, if we want to put it to you like that. So to me, Shayla is giving her, and Angelina is more about validation. So don't manipulate the word, Angelina, and try to tell her all this that you should have told her from the very jump to do. You had her going through all this stuff, wild goose chase, then had her looking stupid. And then now that she fully apologized, I knew it was just going to take time for you to do. Girl, please. Anyway, what y'all think about what y'all think about this though? Are y'all buying it? Again, I stand on is to continue to soften the blows. But Shayla, I commend you. You did a little bit better on this one. I ain't get annoyed. Usually I get annoyed when you be trying to sound sincere and genuine and stuff. But I did not get annoyed this time. You sounded like you was having a real conversation, just, freely to your mama. So I will commend you on that, but I still don't feel like it's truly from the heart. It's given for validation. Only because you've been seeing a little bit of things with Delicia and Iman, and then when they call you on it, you be like, okay, never mind, maybe I'm tripping a little bit, So you thinking, you feeling a little guilty because of what you did, so now you seeing it around everybody that you dealing with. And then on top of Delicia and Iman, doing what they doing, playing in your face, Sonny called you up and tell her she having twins by might. That put the icing on the cake. So now you want to go through a whole, oh, I got to ask for forgiveness because it's coming back on me. I got to soften the blow. That's where I'm at with it. Y'all, let me know what y'all thinking about it. Thank you for watching with me. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace be with y'all.